There's two pieces of our instrument. One, let's talk a little bit about psychometrics in general. This is a class of instrument that has a very razor narrow focus. But you should never use a psychometric without a baseline to compare it to. We have two pieces of our instruments. One is the EEOC compliant, validated, spooky, scary psychometric assessment. The second piece is called a PRO, and that's an acronym for Performance Requirement Options. It's a PI for a role. 3 to 5 people complete the PRO. You take an incumbent, someone that's knocking out of the park that you say, I want 5 of those. Their manager once removed, an executive's in charge of that functional area, and someone in human resources. 3 to 5 people complete the PRO. We reconcile the differences and come up with a working pattern. Now we have a baseline to measure fits and gaps of a candidate or an employee, existing employee in the role. Performance issues are predictable. It will always be the gap between the PRO and the person's PI. Their innate wiring. And if you can predict it, you can prevent it. You can carve pieces off and give it to someone else who's better wired for that particular role, or you have to overskill them in that particular area because they're going to be pushing a rope uphill in an area that doesn't come natural to them. Celebrate the differences. Absolutely celebrate the differences. It takes a whole bunch of patterns to make an organization move. You could run into a problem with let's talk about the halo effect, okay? Halo effect. I hire people like me because I really like me. Easiest relationships you're going to have are people that are wired like you. However, in my experience, the most productive relationships I've ever had were people that were wired completely different. It creates balance. It creates true diversity on a team.